So right now, I'm working on 3 projects. All of them are obviously centered around the music, but you have all these different components that go alongside it, whether it be obviously the clothing, the visual element, which might be either music videos or visualizers or the cover artwork for the music that obviously goes into like the physical releases and everything like that. Some of them I want to do, alternate covers. This is the cover for the CD and the vinyl and everything like that. And those 3, off the top of my head, that I can think of right now are the Juan Diego project, which is it's a collaboration between myself and another producer out in Russia. I have the God is Going to Raise a Nation project, which is entirely produced by myself. And then you have this third, like more of a single release, which is the song, The Second Triple Alliance. And all of them, they're all built around concepts and stories that I'm trying to tell. Because, when I was a kid, the first thing that I wanted to do was be a filmmaker. Like, I wanted to make movies. But something happened a million things happened along the way. And, music was more accessible, but at the same time, everybody has the same idea. So other things that I want to talk about is things like, what has happened to music, how like music is not really treated the same way today as it might have been, even 10 years ago, especially, decades before. And make comparisons to what's happened to the book, what's happened to plays and theater, what's happened to all these different forms of artistic expression that are very much subject to the social, economic conditions of the time. Certain things are going to arise in certain societies for certain reasons, and for those same reasons they will also eventually be outmoded or replaced, or from going from like a unipolar sort of like, this is the only thing that we care about, to this is now one of many different things that we can all express. So, my mind tends to work in terms of, clouds, networks, structures, puzzles and everything like that. And I really like the idea of every single thing that I do. It's so deeply conceptual and has so many ideas to it. And it's something that you can't just watch, you can't just listen, you can't just see, you can't just wear. It's something that's always going to be an entire experience. And I need to get that out of my head. Consciously, 3 projects, they're all going towards the building of Culture Denied and all the things that I want to do with that later down the line. We're going to talk about that as well. And that is what I'm doing consciously every day. There are more things that I've definitely forgotten, but those are the things that I need to keep in mind.